Up to now, we've only been inheriting variables, but another thing that classes have functions in them. And so what we're going to look at now is a function, and an example of function inheritance. So let's take a look at what this program is going to look like here. So let's copy this over here. All right, so let's see. So here we've got our class product again. We've got variables like we did before, wholesale and retail. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make a member function. That's what this is right here. So it outputs a float. So, we're using decimals because we're dealing with money. And what we're going to do is we're going to call this function the profit per unit. And so the profit is going to be it's going to return the retail cost minus the wholesale cost. So if it costs us 10 cents and we sell it for 30 cents, we made a profit of 20 cents for each item, yes? And then here we've got two subclasses of product. One of them is called plate, and the plate has a member variable for its diameter. The cup, as we've seen before, has volume and color. We've also got measuring cups, and we've got drinking cups. So then here what we could do in the main program, we're going to make a measuring cup, and we're going to call it plastic cup. We have all sorts of variables for this. So we've got the wholesale cost, the retail cost, the volume, the color, whether or not it has metric units. Let's see, that should be an equal sign. Let's just change that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to output the profit. And so even though we're making a measuring cup, which is this subclass, the measuring cup travels through the cup class, which then travels through to the product class, and it goes all the way up. And that subclass has access to the member function of its grandparent. And so we can do plastic cup dot profit per unit. It already has a wholesale and retail cost. So this should tell us that the profit we will make is 20 cents for every measuring cup that we make. And there you go. So we make it costs 10 cents. We purchase it and sell it for 30 cents, and we make a profit for 20 cents on each one. So that is a member function. So with the syntax, if you're going to call an inherited function, you would do like plastic cup dot profit per unit. So you do the name of the object, and then do dot, and then call the function you are applying to that object. And if anyone has seen or used Python before, Python does this sort of syntax all the time because Python is very much geared towards using the object-oriented style.